Hello and welcome to this tutorial from Rusty Mango Design. In this tutorial we're going to look at how you create a gallery to put on one of your pages. To do that I'm going to go up to my main menu and I'm going to click on Pages, Add New and create a brand new page for this demonstration. I'll give the brand new page a name and then I'll click down here in my main editing part of the screen. You can place words in before your gallery, you can edit this page any way you like beforehand or after, but I'm going to dive straight in and put in a gallery. The gallery generator is up here on your toolbar, it's the bright green button, attach Nextgen Gallery to post. We simply click on that. And this brings up a pop-up screen where we do all the magic for this gallery. Before I worry about these 4 items here, first of all I've actually got to create the gallery. So I go to the top of my pop-up window and I find the button that says Add Gallery Images. Click on that. Our new gallery is called Practice. And I want to add some files to it, so I click on Add Files. I have 6 files here to put into my gallery. I'll highlight those with my mouse, click on Open, and then I click on Start Upload to take those off my hard drive and place them onto the web server. As they load up, you'll see a little green tick at the end of the rows as they come online. And done, upload complete. Just close that little pop-up window down there and we'll go back to our first tab, Display Galleries. There are a few options for displaying galleries in WordPress, and in particular Nextgen, which is the gallery generator we're using here. I'm going to just do basic thumbnails. You may want to have an experiment with these other 5, but for today let's just look at the thumbnails. Once you've selected from the top display type, you go to the next line down, what would you like to display? It's set to galleries, and on the next row down, even though there's nothing there, if I click on it you'll see the options for the 3 galleries that this site has, and there's my brand new one there. Slug, that's the URL friendly version of your gallery. I'm going to leave that blank, it's not that important in this case. Customize the display settings, the next line down. Now this is very important. As a default, WordPress loads your thumbnails or your images as thumbnails 150 by 150 pixels, which means they're square. This means they get cropped off. If you're taking a photo of a person, you'll get their torso but maybe not their head or their legs, for example. So I'm going to change that and it will give me a chance to show the whole image rather than just a cropped off version of it. So I'm going to click yes here and I'm going to change my dimensions. Most of my pictures are in portrait, so I have to think of portrait size. At the moment I want my images, let's make them 160 wide and 220 high. You still have the option for cropping here. I'm going to say no, so I can see the whole picture. It might squish some images depending on what the original shape was, but generally it will work for me if I've done the right pixel sizes up the top here. You may need to play around with it a bit. Images per page. If I had lots and lots of images I was putting in these galleries, you can change the number here. How many does it display per page? Once it gets past 20, down the bottom of your gallery you'll have a little page link called Page Nation, and you'll be able to click through to see the rest of your gallery on another page. I've only got 6, so it's not really that important to me. Number of pages, number of columns to display, I'm going to change that to 4. So I'll have 4 images across my page. And the remainder of these buttons aren't really that important. We'll come back and talk about this one in a second. But let's just continue down. Sort or exclude images is the next row down. And in here, I can take images out. So if I don't want that one in, I can tick it and then I click Save. I actually do want it, so I'll untick it and click on Save to push all those changes through to a live gallery that I can actually use. The gallery is represented on the site by a single image. Even though it looks like one image, that represents the gallery of 6 images in this case. Let's go Publish and look at this thing on the actual web page it will be displayed on. Page published, view page, I'll hold down Control, and here's my live page. You can go over all your images, click on them, and they'll open up as a larger image and you can cycle through them with the arrows that appear. You'll also see there's a little link above that says Show Slideshow. Click on that, and I can click through my images in a slideshow. If you don't want that link there, and in most cases you don't, it looks a little bit bomby, so I'm going to click on it, go back to my original slideshow, and I'll go back to my dashboard, or my page editor I should say, to take that option away, that link away. To get back into my gallery, I simply click on the image that represents the gallery. I'll go down to customize the display settings, and to remove that link you simply have to go to this line here, Show Slideshow Link, and say no. Once again, save and update. I'll go back to the live site and we'll see what's happened. I'll just do a quick refresh with Control F5, and you'll now see my gallery without that option at the top. Remember, you can still cycle through all the images using the links on each page. If you would like to remove your gallery, you simply have to click after it and press the backspace key on your keyboard, and then go to Update, and that gallery will be removed from your page.